I'm vlogging again. Anyways, yes, let's go. I had to park a million miles away. I don't trust my driving. No, I trust my driving. I don't trust my parking. Ellie cut her hair yesterday and she did a good job with it. But yeah, we are getting fall drinks. Normally we're Dunkin' people, but we're getting Starbucks today because my sister got us a gift card. How sweet was that? Thank you, Amanda. All right, let's get coffee. Oh, let's look at these. Oh, wow. Oh, it's one of the glow-in-the-dark ones, so it's got moths. This one feels really cool. They don't have any of the fall ones I was wanting. I'll show you guys my sweatshirt. I think my voice is echoing really bad in here. My makeup actually looks really cute today, but you can't see it. But what do you guys think of this cool little sweatshirt? It reminds me of like 1998, and I think it actually is like a vintage sweatshirt, but I got it at a rummage sale for free. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Anyways, cute. Sorry. Let me see that cover. Good Lord. It looks like a very heavy book. Literally and figuratively. Dang. You do realize that's a year older than Eli. Oh, Maurice Sendick's Hansel and Gretel. Classic. Okay, I don't like a lot of, I don't know, newer books, and I feel embarrassed even admitting this, but Ellen Hildebrand, all of her books make me feel like I'm in Nantucket, so I do really like her too. So I've been wanting to write a book forever, and I'm kind of working on a couple. This looks really, really cool. It's organizing like people, like summaries of your characters, important places, and where, like, oh my gosh, this is really neat. This is only $12.99. I've just been working on it, but before I buy this, I'm gonna look online for like story prompts and like prompt ideas to see if it's actually worth it for me to buy this, but this is really cool. My goodness. Polly pocket pens, what? Elsie. So cute. Oh, it's a cat ghost. That's cute. I saw that. I wonder a small one. Stress about stress before there's even stress to stress about. Oh, I should get that one. I am just so in love with them. Oh my goodness, these slimes are so cute. Hey guys, I have to show you something really exciting. Look at that. Look at those lines to the tires. I parked so good. Hate recording at night because I know the lighting's not good, and when I talk to you guys, I try not for it to be distracting. But I'm night shift and I pretty much live in the night, and we're at football practice, so it's cold. Also, I'm trying not to shiver. My nose is so cold. It feels so good outside. Tonight's the first night of the season that there's frost warnings. I'm so excited. So when Ellie and I, before we ran to Starbucks in the bookstore, we went to Walmart and I picked up a bunch of burgers and cheese and buns, and we were gonna make cheeseburgers tonight, but now I think we might actually do chili. Anyways, but yeah, it's been good lately. I'm just so happy that it's fall. We have a whole lot of fall things on our list to complete this year, like pumpkin patches, and so Ellie and I really been wanting to go to a bookstore, and where we live there's not really a lot of stuff, so we've gone to Books A Million, we've hung out at the library a whole lot, which has been wonderful, but I really want to make the trip up to Columbus. The Columbus Public Library, I've never been there before, but it is so stunning. It is huge, it's made of marble, and it's just beautiful. And then last time I took the kids to Barnes & Noble bookstore, it was, I don't know, 5-6 years ago, and I feel like a lot of the kids have started reading a lot more, and they would actually appreciate going to Barnes & Noble more. But I think it's outside of Columbus. They have a Barnes & Noble that is just ginormous. Anyways, back to what I was saying before though. Sorry, I'm jumping all over the place. This is just how I am. Anyways, so we might make chili tonight, I don't know, but I've been off for 2 nights, and then I go back to work tomorrow, and I work 3 nights in a row. So my last stretch, or my last like weekend night before I start a work stretch, I just like to be really relaxed and stay up kind of late to prepare my body to go back into like official night shift. Because even though I'm like a late night person, when I'm off for a couple days, I do try and like be somewhat present during the day. But tonight the plan is to stay up late. We're gonna make a nummy dinner, and then I have not played, I don't really play Xbox, but there are a couple games that I like, and one of them is Life is Strange, and it's really kind of a dark game, but not too dark, because I hate dark things, and obviously I work in a hospital. Like, I see enough sadness. Like, I don't want to be around anything extra sad if I don't have to be. But Life is Strange is about this high school girl who is helping to figure out this like murder mystery, this girl who went missing like the year before, and it's just really interesting, and it's set in Acadia, Maine, and it's just very atmospheric. I love the music, and yeah, so Ellie and I, probably Caleb too, we're gonna play that game also. So yeah, I'm just excited about staying up late tonight and drinking coffee and tea and playing video games, and yeah, get ready for another work week. And you know, with nursing, especially on night shift, I feel like my 3-day stretch, like, it doesn't sound like bad, like, oh, you work 3 days and then you're off for, you know, 3 or 4 days, but it's a 12-hour shift, and I normally get to work like 40 minutes early, and I normally end up staying like a half an hour to an hour late, and then it's 35 minutes to and from work. And yeah, pretty much I get up, I get ready, I go to work, come home, go to bed, get up, go straight to work. And of course work, you know, it's, you know, I'm a night shift nurse on a cardiac telemetry floor. Some very sick patients, and we've been very busy lately. So it's just very busy. Like, not only are you busy, but You know, a lot of people, everyone requires a lot of care, but you're the first line of defense if a patient starts having problems or declining in any way. You know, that's my responsibility to make sure my patients are safe and watched over, and it's a lot. I love it, but it's a lot. Hey, Bug. Eli, you don't practice?
Yeah.
Are you cold?
Not really.
Probably not, because you're not just standing here like Mommy is. Come on, let's go by Dad.
I was watching Toyo this whole time.
And then of course you have to chart on anything you do, everything you do, all the things.
Yeah.
So yeah, work and
I'm putting this on YouTube.
yeah, work takes a lot out of me, physically and just like mentally. But yeah, so I really treasure my last night off, relaxing and doing something dumb with my time, like video games and coffee. Sound
I like
good?
Video games.
I do too.
Coffee and video games.
Coffee and video games.
Coffee was whipped cream and Demo.
Yes, whipped cream and creamer, the perfect type of coffee. But yeah, so
And
that's
Dutton. And the Dino Dutton coffee is good.
that's the plan. All right, I'm gonna go sit cuddled up in a chair next to Daniel, try and get warm, and I don't know what we're making for dinner yet, but I'll show you guys, and yeah, it's gonna be a good night. See you all later. Bye. Also, look what Elsie bought me. It's Mini Mothman. So cute. Okay, so we decided to go the cheeseburger route just because chili takes too long. We are tired and hungry. We're making this Velveeta, broccoli, and some other random frozen veggies that we had. What? Careful by the wood stove. The burgers were so good, and I almost recorded video of like me eating,
like
but then
McDonald's.
I'm not doing that.
Don't take to me.
Okay, Ruby says it tastes like McDonald's, but I promise it tastes much better than that. By the time I was done cooking, the food was kind of cool, so I actually warmed it up on the wood stove. For anyone who doesn't know, we live in West Virginia, and most people have wood stove. So cozy. So I moved outside temporarily just so I could quick share a story with you guys. I'm finishing eating. So we watch TV sometimes when we eat dinner, and obviously I love YouTube. We all do. And there's this guy we watch on YouTube, Crazy Quady. Anyways, long story short, in the end of the video, Crazy Quady, he's a married guy, but he'll go out and do all these like one-night trips, and he pretty much camps and makes food, and I don't know, it's just entertaining to watch. But we were watching him, and in the end of the video, he went to Cracker Barrel by himself and was just eating. And it reminded me of this time, and this was like 12 or 13 years ago, after we first moved to Texas. The power went out, and so I probably could have scrounged around and found something, but if I remember right, there wasn't really anything like easy to make for the little kids. And at that time I had, I don't know, let's see, a 6-year-old, a 5-year-old, and a little baby. So I took them to McDonald's, and the power was like still out. We had to drive 10 minutes to get to the town, and everyone was eating at McDonald's. Like, you could tell the power was out everywhere. And we sat down and we were about to eat, and we saw this little old man, and like, you know those sweet little old men, he looked to be like 60, no not 60, like 80, but he was a tiny old man, and he was just sitting there eating his McDonald's meal by himself. And not that I would do this all the time, but I don't know, just something in my heart was like, you need to go sit with him. And so I asked him, I just came up to him and I was like, hey, I'm like, it's so busy here, I'm like, we could use some company, do you mind if we sit with you? And he was like, oh no, not at all. And he seemed kind of surprised, but like so happy. And so we sat with him. We brought another little table over because he was at one of those little tables, and I set up my 3 little kids. And then we got like 5 minutes into our meal, and we were talking, and he was saying how cute the kids were, and We got 5 minutes into our meal and another couple comes over and sits by us, and they were like, I don't know, maybe in their 40s or 50s, and apparently they were truckers, and they had happened to stop at that McDonald's their way out or whatever to eat, and they're just like, oh, we just wanted to see if we could come sit with you guys too. They said it's just so rare that you don't see people who are, you know, addicted to staring at their phones, and they're like, we want to join you guys if that's okay. And of course we said yes, and I don't really remember what we talked about, but it was so cool. And I just remember, like, I felt really weird and embarrassed at first about sitting with this old guy, because, you know, I didn't want to, like, offend him, like, make him feel like, oh, you look lonely, so we'll sit by you, because that's not what I meant. You know, I just, you know, you can eat a meal by yourself, or you can eat a meal with people, and I don't know. So, all of a sudden there was this random old man, and then this trucker couple, and me with my 3 little kids, and it was like the crazy opposites in life. All 3 of us were in just completely different areas of life, completely different circumstances, but somehow we all found ourselves at this McDonald's eating breakfast on this rainy day where the power was out, and it was just a really cool memory. And I don't know, I just thought of it when we were watching YouTube, and I had to share that video. Anyways, I will talk to you guys all later. I think I'm gonna end the video here. Unfortunately, I cannot play my YouTube game. I can't play my Xbox game because I forgot our Xbox broke and I can't play discs. And so the kids play Fortnite and stuff on it all the time, but I can't play my game. So I'm gonna finish dinner and watch a little bit more TV with my husband and probably read a book. So I'll talk to you guys all later. I'm sorry for the bad lighting, and I hope you're all having a good day. And I know I talked a lot about, like, where we live, kind of, but I'm in West Virginia. We used to live in Texas, and I'm originally from Wisconsin, and I lived a short time for 2 years in Tennessee. So I would love to hear where you guys are all watching from, and yeah, anyways, thanks for being here, and I'll see you guys all later. Bye.